This is your math gal, Julie Harland. Please visit my website at yourmathgal.com, where all of my videos are organized by topic. This is part 3 of graphing cosine functions, and on this video we're going to graph y equals the cosine of x plus 2. Okay, as a reminder, here's the graph of y equals cosine of x. So here's the 5 key ordered pairs, and I have a couple cycles here, but we have one cycle going in between 0 and 2 pi here. And we've got the domain, the range, the amplitude, and the period. So remember, if you go from 0 to 2 pi for the cosine, the y coordinates go 1, 0, negative 1, 0, 1. So how would we graph y equals the cosine of x plus 2? Well, if we remember those values for the cosine of x that I just showed you, remember the values when it's 0, the cosine of x, the cosine of 0 would be 1, 0, negative 1, 0, 1, right? But what are we doing? We're adding 2 to each of those values. So the y coordinates will be 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. So how does that look over here? We've got the ordered pair 0, 3. Oops. I don't know why this does this on me. All right, so we've got 0, 3, pi over 2, 2, pi 1, 3 pi over 2, 2. Whoops. And then we've got 2 pi, 3, and that gives us one complete cycle. Now, make sure you don't think of that as a V. Remember, this is curved. We could keep going here and do some more ordered pairs if we want. Remember, it starts repeating. And then we just make a nice little sketch. So make sure you're sketching it with curves like I am. And there we have the graph of y equals the cosine of x plus 2. So the domain, what values can you put in for x? Anything. It's always in between negative infinity and infinity for the cosine. Now the range, what do the y values go between? Well, the lowest value is 1 and the highest value is 3. You can see that from the graph, or you can look over here in the chart. So it's between 1 and 3. The amplitude is half the height. So for instance, if the range is 1 and 3, that's a height of 2, half of that is 1. Or remember, it's just the absolute value of the coefficient of cosine of x. So it's going to be 1. And the period is 2 pi. Now, you might notice this looks, again, just like y equals cosine of x, except it's picked up 2 spaces up. All the values that were y are 2 higher than they were for y equals cosine of x. So remember, for the cosine of x, we had 0, 1. Here we have 0, 3. So if you were to graph y equals cosine of x here, it would just be below it, 2 spaces below this one. This is your math gal, Julie Harland. Please visit my website at yourmathgal.com, where all of my videos are organized by topic.